Hello, hello, hello. Honestly, I'm gonna double check um that everything is at its best quality. Let me turn that down. Hi Chris. Hi Vay. Hi Paul. Hi Miss Reaction. Can you all hear me okay? I got myself macaroni cheese when I was out, and it looked like a really, really nice one, and I was well looking forward to it. Anyway, when I just come in, my husband's gone, "You wouldn't have eaten that macaroni cheese." And I was like, "Why?" And he said, well, because there was all bits of ham in it. And I was like, but the kids ate it apparently. But like, I'm like, oh no, I'm hungry. I put a couple of vegetarian sausages in. I'm just going to do like a sausage sandwich with ketchup or something basic like that. But I need to eat. I've also got this rehydration powder because when I went to have the blood done yesterday, I think I said that they couldn't get a vein, or I was really, really dehydrated. So all my veins were like too small. She managed to get it in the end, but it was hard work, and I could see because like my veins, I know you know your body, and I know that my left arm is just always really easy to take blood from. But whereas I was a blood donor for 10 years, my right arm, the vein has collapsed and they have trouble with it. So they always use the left arm anyway. She struggled and struggled. And then I started thinking, well, dealing with spirits and dealing with not such good spirits and stuff, I need to be drinking more water, and also I'm going to do this rehydration treatment thing and just try and like put some goodness. But I found out that I'm probably going to have B12 injections. I thought that you only had B12 injections if you were lacking B12, but there's apparently an injection you have when you're B12, because your B12 is not meant to go up by much at all. And mine started off as like 4 times as high as it could ever be. And over the past year and a half, it's come down. But even like today, when I had my blood done yesterday, they already got the results back because I had to go to the doctors because I'm in agony. I was crying in pain all night last night and all this morning. That's why I'm looking so tired, because I haven't slept for days and days. If it isn't my mental pain, it is physical pain. And the worst thing is like I can't lay on my back. I can't lay with my legs down because that really, really hurts. I can't lay on either hip because both my hips are bad in a bad way. And I can't lay on my tummy because that puts pressure on the bottom of my spine. And I'm wondering, actually, I just thought, but I wonder if I put a pillow under like my tummy and lead over it, whether that would take pressure maybe off the hips and back. I might try it. That's the only thing I haven't tried. I've tried everything you could suggest. Who's TMF? Oh, the Mitchell family. Hi, sweethearts. How are you? Why does this keep on making? Oh, it's a notification. I can't mute it, otherwise you won't hear me. Duh. How are you, Mitchell family? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I've only ever known B12 injections to be given to people that are lacking B12. But my B12 is like really, really high, and it's something to do with the fact that my bile duct's dilated. So like the stomach acid is stored in the bile duct. Every time you eat food, a certain amount of the food bile gets released to help break down your food. Well, mine's dilated and it is not breaking down any goodness in my food. So I had a 7-week booster course that hasn't worked. That's vitamin K, sorry. Yeah, I'm still quite low with the vitamin K. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with that one. Then there's some injection I can have that might help me with bringing the B12, the B12 down. And then she said my hormone levels are like really, really high. But I probably am being really stupid here. But how can my hormone levels be really high if I've had a total hysterectomy? I have no ovaries, fallopian tube, nothing. So how can my hormone levels be so high? I don't understand. Oh, thank you, Stormy, darling. Try what, Chris, love?
Mommy, don't feel well.
Okay. What is it you're saying for me to try, Chris? I've missed something. You're right there. Wonder Woman. Yeah. No, I'm going to try that tonight. That might help. I would have thought that it would have made her feel good to, like, if you're low in B12. In 1 minute. If you're low in B12, it's like when I had a blood transfusion. That is the healthiest and strongest I ever felt was after the blood transfusion. I had to have a few, but the goodness it put back into my body. Stop it, please.
1 moment.
No, can you stop it? Yeah, I felt like really strong. My body felt strong. So I would have thought it would have been the same, like if somebody, is low in B12 and then they get a shot of B12. I heard that it's like meant to make you feel like really, really good. I don't know I'm going to have to look into it, what injection it is that can reduce the B12. then I don't know what they're going to do about increasing my vitamin K. My hormones, I don't get that one at all. Right, exactly that, V. Exactly. So I'm not being stupid then, because I know your body you can release hormones from the pores in your skin, but it's a very small yeah, so if I've got no ovaries, no fallopian tube, no womb, no way of having a baby ever again, but you would think that if my hormones were coming through the pores of my skin, it would be a very minor amount. They wouldn't say my hormone levels are really high, and I'm not on HRT. So how does that work out? Well, I'll check my vegetarian sausages. My little girl wants to just talk with you. So listen up, guys, all right? Whisper says 2 more sleep. So
yeah, I know. That's what I was going to tell you. Actually, that was one of the things which I was going to tell you. Like, it's night for us right now. So like, when I go to sleep, and then as soon as when we go to sleep in the morning, we'll go to sleep again, and then there'll be our birthday, and we're going to birthday. So that's one thing, and quite tired actually because I've been running around all day and stuff. So and also, let me do this one moment. I made this like a minute ago, but this is a new necklace. Yeah, look, that's my it's not a real key. It's kind of a real key. It opens my diary. It's a key which I put around my neck with this little band, and that my dad made it, and this is good. Whoa, one moment. So it's falling. What fell was my mum's smoke thingy. Let me put that around. You can even see it here if we look close up. Look, can you see the key? The key's right here. Can you see it? One moment, let me see what I've been doing so you can see it. You can see it. Can you? If you can, say yes in the chat. If you can see the key. You know what the key is, you know. One moment, I can't read the messages, so yeah. One moment. One moment, please. So this is actually quite good. There's like, oh, it goes like that. It's that, and then it goes down, and it's done. So for my neck. So that's what that is. But wait, maybe do you read them? Okay. So.
Right, let me quickly tell you what everyone's saying.
I know what.
Right, I'm just putting some cheese in my tea. 1 minute. Right, first of all, everyone's saying hi. 2 more sleeps to your birthday.
I think some people say cake.
Somebody was saying cake.
Yeah, I think.
What?
Sure.
You saw the word cake? I wonder who said that word. Let's have a look, shall we?
It's somewhere up
we all
there.
know about the C word, don't we, guys?
Yeah, there.
Oh.
It's cake.
Oh, it's Stormy. Stormy, even though people may have said the word cake before you, and I'm not going to go and investigate it right now, but because you've done pictures of cake, she's just said the C word.
What is C word? Okay.
Oh.
What's the C word?
Cake.
Cake. Is it bad?
Misfits.
Is it bad?
Very bad.
Is it bad?
No, we're just joking. Yeah.
Because I haven't heard that for my whole entire life.
Chris has got his finger hovering over that timeout button, Stormy. Who was it you put on timeout for fun the other? Oh, it was Glenn, wasn't it? He wanted it. He wanted it. What? Paul said the C word first, did he? Thank you for letting me know that,
It's called cake. It's literally cake. Wait, one moment. Let me see something. Let's see how we. I don't want to spell cake.
No, don't write anything.
I'm not writing anything. I'm just going to see it.
Literally put these in a row. You are allowed to know. Thank you. What are you doing, babe?
I'm just seeing these. So,
I'll be 1 second, do that.
Eyes are quite creepy. And by the way, in the store, there's actually in the shop in UK. There is Halloween decorations already, and it's quite well. It's actually quite far away until Halloween. Christmas isn't too long in our country because it's autumn. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It might be different times.
Yeah, but yeah, so like it's autumn, so I think after our birthday it's Christmas.
Not long after.
Yeah. And then
it's fireworks night.
And then
Christmas.
Yeah, so it isn't long until Christmas at all. Well, kind of not long. Kind of. You don't know. Do you? You know? Do you know? I'm actually being excited. The book is actually about. Wait, you can read. So the book is about a hamster which is being looked after by boys and girls, and they have they sometimes go on trips, and we've been reading it for the couple nights now. So that's it. What is in this book? Look at that book. It's a furry hamster. Was it Frisky? Oh, I forgot that hamster there is Frisky. But that isn't what the whole thing is. There's actually a lot of pages inside. How many pages is there? It 1 moment.
1 moment, please.
Let me see. Let's see. It goes to 120. Can 1 moment. Can you read that number?
What number does it say?
It's 1, 2, 1. 121.
So what's that then?
102.
121.
Very close though, good girl. And my dad, oh, whoa. She nearly timed someone out then.
Sorry, it's hard.
She nearly timed one of you lucky people out.
That was hard. I was like, I'm not going to touch anything else, just in case it
No,
bangs something.
misdirection. I don't believe that my little girl said the C word first. I won't have it.
Because I saw someone say cake, and cake
It's alright.
with it. It's not the C word, it's like just cake.
It's alright. It's alright, Safa. Shh. Well, shush, push your dad. Well, only it's up to Stormy if he wants to be put on timeout.
It's up to you. Can you go now, Mummy?
Okay, love.
Leave the book here.
Who's that? Who are you talking about, misreaction? Yeah, I know. I see that, Paul. One minute.
Can I help one, please?
No, just wait a second, please. Hi, Danny. Oh, wow, really, Danny? It's horrible when you have people like that around you.
Hi.
The doctors have said to me they want me to take gabapentin, Voltarol, and dihydrocodeine, sorry, with amitriptyline and something else. And I've got to go back. Do you know what they said, right? She said to me, have you had like numbness in certain areas? And I had numbness in most of the areas that she was saying. But one area in particular was like the inside of the top of my leg, on both sides. And when I said like, yeah, that has happened quite a few times, it goes completely numb, like cold. And she said, right, if that happens, or if this gets worse before Friday, you've got to go straight to A&E, because it's where the nerve that goes to the pelvic, it goes like from the brain down the back to the pelvic area. But if that happens, that numbness, then that basically will mean an emergency theatre like that day. Oh, I wish it made me feel like that, misdirection. And they're why you're called Wicked Misfits then. I smoke Mother Herb, she helps me relax. I know. And it's my twin's birthday. It's not convenient to be going into hospital and having emergency surgery right now. Gabapentin are also given to epileptic patients. Definitely messes with your brain. I'm on quite a strong dose, and at first, because your brain sort of gets used to it or adapts to it, but at first I put a pouch of cat food in my washing machine drawer. Like, do you know what I mean? Just I was putting like, I don't know, tins of baked beans in the fridge and just stupid things. And I stopped taking them for a while. But then I needed to start taking them again, so. Yeah, nice big fat Bob Marley. That's what I'll be having before bed. They keep trying to put me on morphine. I've been on the morphine patches, the slow release morphine tablets, Oromorph. I've been on pethidine tablets. I won't go back on the morphine ones because I can't be on a morphine type painkiller, and the doses that I need to be on, I would not be able to be looking out for my kids right. So I won't have anything that makes me feel like that. Do you mind going and get me a wipe from the downstairs toilet, please?
Okay.
I only had it, when I said I was hungry at the end of the live stream yesterday. I'd only had I had a slice of toast, I think, afterwards. And this is the first thing I've eaten since then. It's only because I was thinking of. Sorry, one more sec.
Mummy, can I put this in my milkshake? You put that in the chocolate milkshake.
Good try, babe.
Okay.
If you want.
Yes, that would be amazing.
You're asking to turn that down. Turn that down. I'm just going to eat a little bit more of my sandwich. Then I press play. I brought a new big notepad. Nice thick. To write down everything that's heard. My name's Stormy and I have autocorrect problems. My name's Chris, and I too have. So do I have autocorrect. Oh, something awful came out the other day. It was like a swear word by mistake, and I think there was a younger viewer on. I can't remember whose stream it was, but I couldn't get it off quick enough. Like, I wanted to remove the comment because the autocorrect had put a swear word instead of what I really wanted to say, and I was trying to get it off so quickly. Can you not have the tablets to dissolve the ulcers, B? Yeah, that's it. I couldn't believe it because I think there was a young person on that stream, and I remember feeling awful. I'm on that one with you, babe. Hi, Patty. How are you? The same happens for me, Chris. It's like, oh no. Why? Well, I know the spirits had a lot to say today, and I have my pen and I have my pad of paper. Everybody's here. Do you mind all putting a thumbs up for me? Why does it keep doing that? It keeps on coming up with like somebody's name, like just for example, just saying Patty, and it said subbing to all I have not already subbed to, but it said that I can either let that. I've got to click on a box, either allow that message to go through or not allow it. Like, ciggerweed, ciggerweed, ciggerweed. It would be very cool to meet up with you all. Chris, you still wanting to time him out? Crunch, crunch, crunch. Was I making a crunchy noise or something when I was eating? Yeah. Do you need to go to the toilet?
Yeah.
Will you go to the toilet and tell me when you need me? Okay. Oh, really? It's never done that before. It's saying that this is off of the iPad, so oh good. Because I've always it took me sorry, misreaction. It took me years to build up the sounds stupid, but the courage to eat in front of like my husband or anyone. So that's why I don't hardly eat on, when if I've got something to eat, I like to go to the side and eat it. Like I've always had a thing. I've always had some anxiety issue with that for some reason. Yeah, thank you, V. Cigarweed is here, V. Come over here in the spring and I will introduce you to my friend Cigarweed. And you too. Oh, I know, that's what I was supposed to say, and you too, Stormy and Paul. But it would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Damn that autocorrect, Chris. Damn that autocorrect. You ready? Okay. Right, let me just go and sort out my daughter and then I am ready to play the spirit thingy with Bob. Last time I'm gonna have to go. Turn the TV down and stop making noise in here. Let me just wash my hands. Sorry everyone, mummy duties call 24/7. Excuse me. Yeah, I do smoke it about. I'll give you my address, Stormy. You sent in some of that. No, good for you, Wicked Misfit. Good for you. Right. Yeah, no, good for you, Wicked Misfit. Big time. Look, I've got this nice big book. And this should last for a few months. Get a few pens out just in case they go on me at the last minute. You alright, Jaden? Are you being a doggy?
You're quite ill.
Go and lay down. You will.
Better.
You feel a little
I
bit.
think I could eat sweets when that upsets me.
No, but you could have a couple of sweets.
Have a couple.
Right. Let's get started, guys.
I think I was eating too much like chocolate milk cake.
Yeah, maybe it was that mix. Jaden, she's not feeling well, love.
I snapped behind her, like, okay. I can just sneak behind her. Let's go get my purse.
Right, can everyone let me know that they're ready, that they can hear me before thank you, V. Thank you, Whispers. Any of you that want my address, only the people that are like in the group up to this point, if you want to inbox me on Twitter or on YouTube, Twitter is @demseeking, and I put all the information. I will put the information in the description. But I don't want the address being given out because I only want a set amount of people to have it, because I don't know how I'm going to get this PO box thing sorted. It's too much money. Yeah, there's lots of ways of concealing the smell. Just that's what I've heard anyway. I don't know. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Stormy. Right. Let me turn this down a minute. Right, so the 15th. I know it's too much money. There is always a way. PO box is like £100 and something up front for 6 months. I cannot afford that sort of payment, just one lump sum payment like that. Oh, it's okay. Stormy wouldn't need to have his details on it anywhere, so Stormy would be alright. there's a lot of different ways, like of concealing the smell, and what's the worst that can happen? Like, they can come and knock on my door and say, "Where did you get this from?" And I can say, "I don't know, it just came." And then they can say whatever, and I can go whatever, and that'll be the end of it, really. They'll take it away, and I won't get a nice fat J. Right, let's press play. Hi everyone, it is Friday the 13th of October. It's 10 to 8 in the evening. I'll be going live in 10 minutes, but wanted to do a 1-minute EVP session without me speaking, and then a spirit box session where I welcome the kind, friendly and loving spirits. Every time I start doing this, my rabbit stops. Because I put you see the script. Sorry. I welcome the kind, loving and friendly spirits to come and communicate with me. Put the speaker on. Hi, spirits. Just with me at the moment, please. It's only going to be a 10-minute session, and then I'll be going live. Bear with me a minute, spirit. Get it in the right place. Wait. Actually can't get to sleep. Sorry, time of my face. Really bad pain. We avoid that here. More might come out. I don't always know we don't always know who the spirits are. Yeah, I have a nice listen to it back, so don't worry. Who's with me at the moment? Can you say my place? Are there any spirits here? Are the spirits here the two children that I lost? The two babies I lost? Yeah, can you say yes, please? I'm not sure if I keep hearing Mummy. Babies, will you tell me your names, please? If my spirit babies are here, can you say here, please? Who can I hear? What spirits can hear my voice? Can you say your names for me, please? He's the what? Did you just say he's the murderer? That man what? Can you there's a powerful spirit trying to come through. Tell me who's the murderer, please. Keep hearing Bob. Bob, are you related to my husband, please? If you are, can you tell me how you're related to my husband, please? Can you tell me something, minute spirits? I have in my right hand? Are you able to tell me? What is it I have in my right hand, Spirit?
Not all of it is. No. Some of it is thick.
Gonna lay down, right?
Dear Spirit, as I light these candles, bless this sacred space.
Right, I think I've done it on my new EVP thing. I've done a session earlier on my own, so
Right, can everyone hear and see me okay? I'm going to have a quick cigarette and then I'm going to play. It's only about a 10-minute session, and then I'll be saying good night, because my kids are tired. I'm tired, but I'm going to try the pillow, even if it takes 2 pillows. But I'm going to try my best. I've just taken 4 sleeping pills, so that might help. Okay, thanks, Chris. Yeah, I tried out that new EVP recorder. It's one that basically it only sort of turns on when it detects a noise or a sound. That's when it records. There's a lot of different things to it, but I haven't actually. 1 minute, let me get the computer on now, like that, and I can just read the iPad like that. Oh yeah, so I'll play that. It's about 10 minutes. It'd be quite interesting to see how clear it is as well. And then tomorrow is Saturday. I will probably be live sometime tomorrow evening. I don't know that I'm going to be live Sunday. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure, Chris, to be honest, not too many. There's 3 people, I think. Yeah, what was the same? Yeah, but I won't be going live on Monday. I won't be going live on Wednesday. But I'm going to start releasing videos. I'm going to start making videos and releasing them. So I might release 1 or 2 videos a day, or I might release just like 3 a week. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, Paul's here, look. It's a bit annoying that it didn't come out. I mean, I heard 2 A4 pages worth of spirit responses, but it wasn't as clear as normal. So hopefully, this new EVP recorder will be much clearer. The speaker wasn't working properly. My speaker needs charging, so that wasn't working. I tried to get the other speaker working. I couldn't get that connected properly, so I just had to work with what I had. But I am hoping that that this new EVP recorder is clear. Yeah, my little ones want to go live on their birthday, but I'm not sure yet, because I'm not sure what we're going to be doing with them. We might, I don't know, we might take them to the pictures and then like bowling or something, or we might go to the seaside and just wrap up warm. I don't know, we've got a few days of things to do. I think it must just be literally, right, there's 3 people watching, one of them people and me. So there is Chris and Paul here. Was it something I said?
Is there another live stream or something going on? I bet that's what it is. There's got to be another live stream going on because, like, lots and lots of people have gone. Like, if I pause my thingy, it will probably go down to like 3 or 2 whispers here. The closest one is about an hour away, Chris. But a nice one's about an hour and a half away. That's called Frinton on the Sea. That's quite nice, but not sure what we're going to do yet. We'll do something. Right, let's play this last 10-minute thingy back, and then I'll say goodnight. That's all right, Mr. Action. I know what it's like to have computer problems. Hi, Whispers. I'm going to play this last one off of here. I quite like this one, actually. I like the way it feels. It's got like 3 speakers there, 3 speakers there. I wonder if this... It is Friday the 13th. It's night. Sorry, it is 7:33. I'm gonna try doing another voice activated EVP session. I have done a protection spell and have asked for the kind, friendly, and loving spirits I need to. You can hear my rabbits hopping about and the wind is blowing. It's 7:15 on the Friday the 13th of October. I'm just going to do a voice activated EVP. Oh no. I really hope not, Mr. Action. Oh gosh, I really hope not, bless you. Hi, Jesse. Put it down the toilet and get some more tissue bag. He'll be going up in a minute, my love. See how it keeps going quiet and then suddenly a noise will come in. Lucky. It's because it will only start recording the noise. Yeah. The ground's spoken.
I can see that going on my hair. Yes,
Alright, we'll play the last one then. Recordings. Play. Down. It is Friday the 13th. It's night. Sorry, it is 7:33. I'm gonna try doing another voice activated EVP session. I have done a protection spell and have asked for the kind, friendly, and loving spirits I need to come through at this moment. I'm not going to speak for a few minutes. Let's see if this picks anything up. That's my reflection in here, and an aeroplane down in the hotel. There's a door you could hear. Hi Christopher, how are you? I don't know what noise is about, you know. How did your magical superhero get on, Jesse and Christopher? Bailey? A minute. Bailey? Come here a minute. Oh, I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah. What's spooky? Oh, the water. Yeah, I know. Come on, Daddy's asleep. It's late. 1 minute. Let me just open this. The water. That isn't water. That's the wind. That I can hear there. I'll have a look when I finished. I think that was rain then, Chris. Not rain, wind.
Right, I'm going to save this now. That's a bit annoying. I thought I'd done a spirit box session. I wouldn't have played all of that otherwise. I actually can't remember how much this one was. About maybe 20 or something. I'm not sure. Do you not put it on there? Go and put it in the bin over there. Hi. Okay, so let's see if we can pick up any spiritual activity. I'm actually in the park at the moment, so there won't be noises around me. Sorry, 1 minute. Oh, you can't undo it.
bring an ice cream, Dragon? Absolute rubbish. Okay. No problem. But saying thank you then. Okay. You never guess what? Where the doctor told me if the area goes numb again, to go to hospital. I'm not kidding you. My feet have gone numb. So it's the tops of the inside of my legs. Oh. Who's gone? Go sleep then, Portia. Vanilla, vodka, that sounds nice. Hi there. What spirits do I have with me at the moment? Charles. You're here. What's the name of the spirits that are around me at the moment? Peter. Hello, Peter. How are you? Without it, next year. I'll see how I get on. I'm not going to go to hospital and be kept in when it's my twin's birthday. Not a chance. No matter what anyone says, it would never ever happen. So the earliest I'll be going to hospital will be Monday. But I can definitely hear spirits, so listen. Walk with me, we'll walk and we'll talk. Wow. It's ridiculous spirits. I'm recording you. Well done, babe. to finish it all there. Love and light to you too, Danny. I'm going to go now as well. Whispers, go to sleep. Chris, enjoy your vanilla vodka. And Paul, I hope that well, that you get to your brother-in-law as soon as possible. I'm going to have to private message Amy. Did you get to look on her page, Chris, to see if she had a PayPal sign? Love and light to you, Danny, sweetheart. And to you, Whispers. And to you, Paul. That's alright, Chris. Don't worry. You can't hear it every night. It's fine, darling. Don't worry. Lots of love, Whispers. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Sleep well. Yeah, I will do. Well, I've got quite a bit to do tomorrow, but I will get a session in there. I think Stormy's gone. Hi, lights out. How are you? I'm just checking if I'm. No, I'm not subscribed to you for some reason, but I've just subscribed. Right. So, a bit of a washout of the night because Danny had the same sort of problem actually on her live stream. The spirits weren't coming out so clear today. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Blessed be to you, Chris, darling. Love and light. As a what? What do you mean, Jesse? What do you mean? But it has a lift on it. What do you mean, darling? Are they comfortable enough for him? That's what I've been worried about, is the comfort for him. Good night, Chris. Sleep well, honey. You will after your vodka, won't you? Has a padded part at the bottom of just one. Maybe there is a difference in his leg size by that amount, which needs adjusting. I don't know. Ask them though. That's why then. If one leg's shorter, they're gonna have to do it, and then they're probably that lift part inside will probably get smaller and smaller and smaller as time goes on. Does he like his braces? His superhero ones. Love to you, Chris. Good night, sweetheart. Speak to you tomorrow. Have a is it Saturday? Yeah. Have a great Saturday. I know. It's heartbreaking. my two that suffer are 7 on Sunday, and trying to think of activities to do that aren't going to hurt them for a few days after. I'm sorry, Jessie, I do know the pain that causes. Let's give him nice, lots of warm, soothing baths, bless him. I really wish I could make our kids better. I really, really do. And he will get used to him, the same as my little girl got used to walking aids, needing to use a wheelchair. They're saying my son may need to be in braces, and is more than likely going to have major surgery at about the age of 10 or 11, which will put him in a body cast from the hips down to the feet, and it's just heartbreaking. And they adjust to it, do you know what I mean? They shouldn't have to adjust to these things. They're children, and that's what gets me a lot. Just let him know. Ouch. Yeah. Oh, all right, so people. I'm saying everyone's gone. I've only got one person here now. I really hope the braces work. Then I really hope they work. Anything's better than having that type of surgery. Mind, because you're not that drink over. I will light a candle, and every day I will send him healing and strength and comfort, and I'll send you love, strength and comfort, because I know how hard it is being a mummy and witnessing that sort of thing. It's very, very hard. The pictures you sent were really good, by the way, Jessie. Well done. Right, I'm going to be live at some point tomorrow. I'll try and give you all a few hours notice. But I'm going to go now. Thank you for sticking with me. And sorry it wasn't a brilliant night spirit wise. They weren't very clear. Maybe it's just something that's going on today, because I know another misreaction she done at a live stream with a spirit box session, and the spirits weren't coming through very clear either. So maybe there's just something going on today. I don't know. Yeah, but tomorrow is another day. It sure is. And well, see what tomorrow brings. And I will catch up with you all at some point tomorrow, probably around the same time as tonight. Love and light to you all. Blessed be to you all. Lots of love to Jessie and the magic superhero and Christopher and Chris and everybody else. Love and light to you all, and I will see you all on the next stream. Bet you believe in ghosts now, don't you? Certainly know they exist.